General Education Task 5th year, Leaving Cert Applied. Student task must be based in the general education element of the programme, displaying evidence of cross-curricular applications from courses within this element and/or other elements. The general education task is assessed at the end of Session 1, Year 1. General education task is anchored in one of the following areas: art education, leisure and recreation, language, or social education. General education task must fall into the categories of an investigation of an issue or a topic, the staging of an event, a performance, group or individual, provision of a service, or the development of a product. Assessment. Evidence of student task completion. Each student must present authentic evidence of having completed the student task. This may be in the form of a finished product or artifact, or a record log, which may include supporting photographs and/or video evidence of the investigation, event, performance, or service undertaken. Individual student task report. A report should include information regarding the title, the statement of aims, the plan of action, carrying out the student task, presentation, analysis of findings, evaluation of the task and the student's own contribution, how other courses contributed to the student task. A student may incorporate evidence of investigation and any other support documents into their final report. In the case of a group task, it is important that the individual student presents an overall description of the group task within their report, while at the same time presenting their individual contribution to that student task. 3. Presentation at interview. The interview will involve a discussion between the examiner and students of the work involved in the task. The duration of the discussion should be 5 minutes minimum of the 20 minutes allocated to the assessment of each student task. Assessment criteria. The assessment will be conducted on the basis of the following criteria: ability to select and plan effectively their student task, quality of engagement in the activity and evidence of progress and achievement provided, ability to reflect upon and evaluate the experience of undertaking and completing the student task, quality of integration of learning, evidence of cross-curricular applications, quality of communicative ability. Investigation task: 10 hours work, cover page, colourful picture, etc., student's name, exam number, contents, for example, page 1, 2, 3. Do this page last. Introduction. Example. Say a little bit about yourself and why you chose this task. Mention other ideas you might have had. Group aims. Example. To investigate, to work with, and so on. My aims. To learn more about, to improve, to plan, to get views on, and so on. Planning. Write about your plan. Insert action planner. Example. A diary. Week 1, week 2, etc. Research background, 10%. List research methods, books, papers, magazines, websites, shops, library, telephone calls, letters, emails, who you talk to, interviews, questionnaires, surveys, and why this project. How I carried out the task, 20%. Say exactly what happened. Be creative. Mix diagrams, photos, labeled artwork, colour, and so on. What was the first thing you did? Always say where the info, the pictures, the maps, the models, and so on came from. Methods used: permission form, questionnaires, results, bar charts, pie charts, title, and explain. Health and safety. Diary, what I did, what went well, problems and solutions. Presentation and analysis of findings, 10%. What you discovered, your conclusion. Summary, charts, percentages, fractions. Were your aims achieved? Why? No, because. Was the task successful? Yes, no, because. Problems, solutions. Very importantly, go back to your aims. Self-evaluation, 10%. New skills, attitudes. What was enjoyable? Easy, went well, why? What was not enjoyable? What was difficult and why? Time management, deadlines. What you learned about yourself. Any changes in you. Lessons for the future, myself, next time, my career. Cross-curricular links, 10%. ICT with clip art, typing, charts, internet, scanning, etc. English, letters, surveys, questionnaires. Maths, measuring, charts, etc. Art, design, layout. Creativity and originality, 10%. Layout, must look like the student's own work. Diagrams, originality. Presentation and communication, neat, readable, plus the interview. Thank you to Maureen Casey. She can be contacted on the number on screen or you can email her.